You know they were raging to their teammates the entire game to get this worth reporting message. How is it going, boys and girls? Darbiie here, and welcome back to I'm a one-trick Scylla. You know, I'm a one-trick Bastet then. Let's just all be one-tricks. Welcome back to another ranked Conquest video. Today, we are slamming a queue, playing some Bastet solo, trying to improve at the game, trying to grind up the ranks. You know the deal. I did level the wrong ability. I misclicked. I leveled my jump instead of my 2. Pretty big mistake, but it's not gonna really affect me too much. Try really hard to avoid this though. Simple little mistakes like this are just dumb. Might seem like a very small mistake, but something that separates a good player, from a great player, is the lack of smaller mistakes or like min-maxing. If someone min-maxes better than you, if you guys play the exact same or the exact same skill level, but someone min-maxes more than you, they're gonna outperform you, and that's just the truth. But you know, I haven't played Conquest in a while. I was used to Joust for a bit, and in Joust you get to level all 3 abilities. So it is an honest mistake, but I'm still gonna try to avoid it. I'm taking a break from Joust. I've had way too many times where I go 16-1 or 20-2, 25-3, and then I just like lose the game because my teammates are 0-18. It feels very bad, it's very demoralizing, and it's just very upsetting, so I'm just gonna take a break. Oh, that's a big cat to land. I'm just gonna take a break from Joust, play some Conquest in between the A to Z series, and yeah, just gonna replace the tryhard Joust with the tryhard Conquest. That's about it. We're out poking her down really hard, but Amma has incredible sustain with her mirror and potions, plus she's a warrior, so she's very tanky. Albeit, Amma's not a great early game character. That was a mistake. I think she could die here. Yeah, she's dead. She dashed in. So, she dashed and was half health, and I know how much damage I can do as Bastet. I don't really know how to explain how I know. I have over 4,000 worshippers on Bastet, so it's just kind of like a feeling. Once you play a character enough, you can just assess and judge differently than a lot of people can. And once she dashed in and she was at the level of health she was at, I just had a very high feeling. I just had a feeling there was a very high chance that I could kill her. Once she gets like 2 items online, this matchup or laning phase changes heavily. She's gonna be able to just out-tank my poke, and for a bit that's gonna suck. Realistically, Bastet's not a great lane god for solo lane. You don't want to build her tanky, and you can't really fully poke harder than them a lot of the time, because even like Kakalin and even Amma, like he can just, I need to jump his jump, but if I jump his jump and he ults, I have to ult, and if I ult, Akali has kill potential. So it's like a lot of little minor things that could screw Bastet over, which a lot of really good players or just higher tier players, like diamond players, are going to use. So she's not the greatest lane god. He is level 5 and I'm not, so I need to save my jump. If I jump, he can kill me. I mean, I can always jump back and, you know, juke it that way, but that's like risky for no reason. He did miss his dash. It's gonna hit him and walk away. Keep poking him down. We can jump here, try to bait the ult maybe. He did not. I could just jump back if he ults, that's why I was down to just test it out. I don't only have 1 potion, I did use it, but I do have Bastet passive, which is a decent bit of lifesteal. I should have saved that 3 for the big minion, not the small one. Which is unfortunate. I'm going Jotun's first item just because I want to go Jotun's Vigor. I would like to damage the cooldown and especially the lifesteal for the sustain in lane. I don't know if it's the best, but I haven't played Conquest in ages, so I don't really know. 42, that's going to be hitting for 168, very little damage. At this point, she outdamages me if she lands a combo. I'm down to keep the wave closer to my tower, so I'm just going to keep the minions here and try to last hit them, which I messed up twice. Until she comes over, I'll whip her and the wave. Poke does feel good. Not really, she doesn't really take too much damage. This is how you want to play Bastet. Continue poking her down. This is Bastet in lane. Love poke. That damage is kind of stacking up though. She does only have 1,000 HP, so 5 combos and she'll be poked out. I think she's dead again. Okay. I played that just about as awfully as I could have. My rat was there to fix it up or clean it up. So a lot of things went wrong. One, I missed ultimate. Two, I should have used the ult at the end of her ult to immune her ult and be able to CC her. Two, I beads when I had my jump up, so I didn't need to do that. I could just jump or stun. And three, I jumped after using my beads for no reason. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked in that situation. I don't know why. I'm very confident on Bastet. Maybe it's because I haven't played Conquest in a while, but I will not lie. I made 4 mistakes in that one engagement. She just played the pre-engagement really bad, was very low HP, and still took the fight. We both played it equally bad, but she played the pre-engagement worse than I played the actual engagement. I should have played that so much better. I need to think more about those interactions before the fight actually goes on. Keeping that in mind. I need to think about, like, oh, let's say I was against a Ho Yi. I need to be like, alright, I need to save my ult. I can't ult when his jump's up. I need to save my ult for a stun. Ideally, his jump is down, and I immune a stun with my ult. That's ideal. I can't really jump if he has his ult up. I need to keep that in mind. Just little things like that. And in this matchup, it's save my jump for his ult. Save my ult for his ult if I'm trying to trade ults and then trade. And be able to kill him off of it. Little things like that I need to pay attention to. That poke is actually not bad. I thought it would be. Yoan's kind of putting in work. She's going to get even more tanky as time goes along, obviously. And I'm going to be going... It's going to be a little bit before I have Pen that's going to really shred her defense. But Ama's not really good early game. And I have a pretty good matchup into Ama. So I'm not really worried. I did make a lot of mistakes there, though. He dashed in. He's dead. He dashed in while he was in kill potential range. So he has no way to avoid my ult without ulting, and if he ults, my damage is still enough to kill him. Once again, just play a character. If you're gonna play Conquest, something Weekend preaches, and I do agree with, is you're not a pro. You're not someone that has 8,000 in this game, 8,000 hours in this game. You're just a ranked player, right? So do not try to pick up a million characters. Don't try to main all 5 roles. Pick a role. Pick a character. Get really good on that character. Have some backup characters if your character is likely to get banned. But just get really good on that one character. You'll be able to build up a lot of muscle memory, a lot of motor memory, a lot of just feeling it out, and you'll be able to know how much your character does in a situation. You'll know the matchups and how to play them better. And you'll just be a better player on that god. Which means if that god gets banned, you're going to be a little worse, but you should have one character. You should be better on one character than you are on any other. I think that's just goes without saying. Didn't want her to hit me with that mirror. I was slapping the shit out of her there. I am a level up on her. I'm not just going to let her back for free. I'd like to get a little bit of a deep ward in so I don't get ganked by the Kali. This Kali and this Amaterasu are a duo. I played against it before months ago. It's kind of funny I haven't played the game. Am I getting ganked? Is that why she's stepping up? Just going to jump that. Really bad ult by her. I'm guessing the Kali's here. I can kill her here, by the way. Kali was here. So I did kill the Ama. I knew Kali was coming. I had like a very high feeling that the Kali was coming. The Ama randomly took a really bad engagement. I didn't have a ward in my backline, which I should have had a ward down before fighting. A few pretty big mistakes there. But what I was saying is the Ama and the Kali are a duo. Months ago when I played like 30 games of Conquest in a season, which to be fair is not that many compared to the average Smite player, but I don't play Conquest, I'm a dueler. I enjoy duel more than the other 2 game modes. I would play, and I'm gold 1 by the way, and even months ago these guys were playing on these exact same accounts, and it's kind of funny that months later they're still gold. It's kind of sad really. If I remember correctly, the Kali was very, very vocal in chat, calling other people's mistakes out whilst not playing well at all. I just revealed myself on map, so I don't have the element of surprise. She still dashed in at me. Pretty good trade. Very, very good trade for me. She doesn't seem to fully understand how her character works. Her duo is in my lane again. Jinx, go. I'm sorry, Jinx, I'm recording. You can't get on the keyboard right now. I do play on a console, but I have a keyboard hooked up to the Xbox. I'm using a controller, but I do have a keyboard hooked up. My rat's taking the fight without me, even though he saw me leave, so that is his fault if he loses it, and he should not lose it. He's 2 levels up, and he's a more early game god comparatively to Kali. This Amaterasu cannot land her dash. My poke's not really going to do too much at this point. Like I said, she's just a tanky warrior at this point. She hit me instead of the wave, and then wasted her ult. I'm just going to jump away. Really, really bad play for her. Ah. Unfortunate. Ults like that are not that easy to land. You know, they're walking away. I have to just blind fire the ult because I don't have my 3 up. I wasted my 3. It's either going to be left or right. She chose left, I chose right. So unfortunately, I should have saved my 3 from that. Kind of funny she's spam laughing while being like 0-4. Always the worst players that are the most toxic. We're going to go Crusher next. The pure damage from it is very, very good on Bastet and Conquest. I feel like it used to be at least. I don't play Conquest too much anymore. Although, I do have plans to start. So that brings me to my next point. If you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to let me know by subscribing. It really would mean the world to me. I post a Smite video every other day. At the moment, it's going to be an A to Z series, and then the next day a tryhard Conquest video. And the days are going to alternate like that until I'm done with the A to Z series. Save my 3 for when he dashes in so I could root him off of me. Like that, and then I root him. Poop. Whip him as he walks away. So for some bonus poke. I really don't do much damage at all, like 200 damage a whip. She has like, what, 1600 HP? So I need a few combos. Plus she has a Chalice ticking as well as Amaterasu Mirror. So, and Death Toll, so she just has a large amount of sustain. I don't know what this is. I have so much more. I don't even think I have more sustain. She should have won the fight at this point. Ama is better than Bastet at this point in lane. So I just gotta not make mistakes, and she has to make mistakes. I do want this blue buff. I think I probably should have prioritized it earlier because Amaterasu is better secure than me. So if she decides to invade this will suck. Expecting the Kali to come back. She's been here 2 times in the last 2 minutes. And they are a duo, so usually duos do sit around their duo's lane. Unless they don't need it, you know. Sama definitely needs it. He's like 0-4. I don't have a back ward down, so I'm just going to back it a Crusher, get 2 more wards. Play safely. Kali's probably going to come to mid from the right side of the jungle, if I had to guess. He was probably just sitting behind the wall waiting for me. Which he was. Who would have seen that coming? We read him like an absolute book. I think I could get pretty far in Conquest. I'm not saying like GM or anything, but I think if I play Conquest consistently in like 2 months, maybe 3, I could probably hit high diamond. I'm gold 1, but I don't play the game mode, right? Like I think I have, what, 10 games played in Conquest this season? Didn't this season just reset? No, it's season 10. It's the same season. I should save my 3 for when he dashes in on me so I could root him off of me. It's kind of funny he's playing so lane bad that I'm giving up most neutral farm because I can't really contest it, and he's still lower level than me. I missed my 3, which is bad. Should not be auto-attack trading him. Over some poke. My rat is coming in. Root him so my rat can't miss. There's the dash. I don't have my 3 up or I'd ult him. My Sobek's coming, so I can just hold ult, root him with my 3 to secure the ult, and he should die. That's what I should have done before. Holy shit, he one-shot that rat. The rest is basically the same level, too. Like I said, it's usually the worst players that spam laugh. I don't know why he spam laughed. He did a one-shot that rat. I don't know what happened. Was rat like half health when he came in? Like, why did he got detonated? Why is there a Chang'e in my lane? Oh, Scylla, I mean. She looked like a Chang'e from the distance. I'm gonna beat that. Kali is in my lane again. He's been here like all the time. They did miss everything. Yeah. Well, I got 3 ults down, so 3 ults to kill me. I could have played that better. I should not. I didn't have any wards up again. My wards expired. I should have had the wards re-put down. And my biggest mistake there was jumping in when I had no ward coverage. I should never use my jump unless I know where the enemies are at. Or at least know that they're not nearby enough to kill me after my jump is on cooldown. Little mistakes like that, that's a big mistake. That's not a little mistake. That Medusa does so much damage. That's a big mistake, not a little mistake. Make sure not to jump in on Bastet unless you do have coverage. Like ward coverage. If you don't know where the jungler is at, don't jump in. Because you could be punished so easily if you don't have a jump. And no ult, because I killed the Amo with my ult. It is unfortunate. I get less upset in Conquest than I do in Joust. I don't know, Joust is just painful sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean most of the time when you solo queue that game mode. It is very unfun. I got my mic's dead. We need to start a counter of how many times I record with my mic not plugged in. Speaking of counting, I wonder how many subs I'm at. I'm at 869. I think I lost 2. Wasn't I 871 yesterday? What the hell, guys? What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? I made a Guan Yu guide. You guys really didn't like the Guan Yu guide that much? Holy shit, the entire enemy team is coming here. I was about to get 4-man ganked. That was a really bad ult. I don't know why I tried to blind fire the ult through the wall. Holy shit, where did my HP go? Was that a Scylla Crush for like 1,000 damage? Holy shit. Her ult did 811 damage. God damn. Okay. It was hard to see on the ground. Because of everything else that was on the ground. I do want this beat stick. Jesus, I almost got one-shot by that ult. I mean, technically it only did half my HP, but everything else that hit me at the same time almost one-shot me. I almost got detonated. That was a good Scylla ult, though. They were trying to 4-man gank me. That is nuts. I'm guessing the Alma was crying in chat. Okay, Sobek, you're free to leave. You know what? You want this wave, man? You shouldn't take it from me, but I'll share it. I'm not upset. They're back again. Dude, this Kali loves my lane. Save my ult for when her ult's about to expire. I don't know how she knew I was here. She's putting wards down too. She's hard camping my lane. She's hard camping my lane, using every ability on me, diving and trying to invade every buff, and putting wards down just because his boyfriend's in lane. Unfortunate. I'm getting hard camped, but this does mean that my teammates should be doing better in other lanes, but it seems like my Persephone's getting rolled by the support. Still, I had no ult there, I don't think. I want some pen. Like a Serrated maybe, or maybe a Titan's Bane, and then a Heartseeker, and I think that's the build. I do need to figure out a more meta Bastet build. I'm jumping because I can just jump back if she ults. I'm not worried. Thank you. I'll be taking that. This rat is very, very talkative in chat. I do have no wards here, which is unfortunate. The fight does not look like anything's gonna happen, so I might not rotate over to it. I don't want to lose too much farm. I don't know what this is. We go back, get a T1. I think I'm gonna go. I might just immediately go into the Heartseeker. The Heartseeker is gonna be a massive spike. I do want to pick up 2 more wards. Kali does like my lane because his teammate is in my lane. It's a close game though. Why is my rat trying to surrender? Oh, my Sobek's gone. When did my Sobek leave? He was here not too long ago, wasn't he? I don't know. Alright, I'll be back when he's back. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think he's coming back. He said something about internet in chat earlier, I'm pretty sure, so his internet might have just went out. It's been storming outside of my house recently because of hurricane whatever tropical storms going down in Florida. I live in Pennsylvania, so like I'm not anywhere near that, but I am getting the aftermath of all the storms and the wind and the rain and whatnot.
That's a no-no.
So maybe he lives either in Florida or in the aftermath as well, so he's getting affected by the storm. He might be. That'd suck. This was a good game. Game's not over yet, you know, he might come back. I don't know why he keeps doing that. He's just taking so much poke for no reason. Holy archers. Collie is here again. You okay, Jinx? Did you just throw up in your food? I'm gonna have to clean that now. I need to save my ult for after his ult. When his ult's gone, I need to ult him like this. He should be dead. Played that literally perfectly. Just gonna B-Take that. Don't want to die to this guy. He could have killed me there if he was a better player. I don't know what else I would have done differently. I guess only beads. Don't Aegis immediately. Did I have enough HP to not have to Aegis that? I don't know. You can outplay Kali though by waiting for the second her ult to disappear, hit her with an ult, and then she just has no way out and dies. Dash into the tower, which is weird. My lifesteal is going kind of ham here. I could hit him out of the way, which he gave me the chance to. I healed 100 health off that ability. I kind of want to go Transcendence Heartseeker, I think. The damage from Trans is going to be nice. I don't really know if I need the pen per se. Like, I'm not really going to be trying to take fights with the Yama late game outside of lane, and the horse is not my target. Hopefully I can cover the Scylla's jump out. If not, I want to go for this Ho Yi. I missed my 3, which sucks. He still has ult up somehow. Okay, that's unfortunate. He had absolutely everything up. He had both relics and an ult up. I don't know how my teammates got ran over in a 4v4 if they didn't use anything on them. Why is without censored? I shouldn't even type in chat. It's not worth it. I need to get better at just not typing in chat. That is kind of crazy though. My team lost that fight without the enemy using ultimates. That ultimate hit for 730. I probably shouldn't have fought in it either, and I had no relics up. I wonder if it's ever worth it to upgrade relics early. I know there's like a quest or a milestone you can do to upgrade the relics earlier, but I don't know what that is.
An ally has returned. Okay.
Oh, the Violent Girl Scout is back.
Well played. I mean, you know.
Woohoo! Sorry. I forgive you. I'm happy you're back, best friend. I don't know why I'm being fake nice to him right now. On another timeline, I'm fucking baby raging and calling him shit. But I'm kind of chill today. I won't lie. I'm kind of just hanging out today. I'm happy I'm not playing Joust. That game mode upsets me. Damn internet completely DC'd. I'm so sorry. I forgive you. I was right. Wonder where he lives. Not gonna ask. That feels weird. Why did I even think of that? I'm a weirdo. I got 15 stacks of my Transcendence already. That's why getting Transcendence late is so good. You stack it so fast. Early game Transcendence doesn't give you much mana unless you... Okay. Early game Transcendence doesn't give you much value unless you're really needing the mana. I can't jump the wall. I'm just gonna try to ignore this Ama. Good, she's ignoring me. My team's winning the fight too. Let's go. I should be able to kill the Scylla. I missed my 3, which sucks. Good rat ult. Flirt. I needed to body block her dash because I knew what she was gonna do, and then I needed to land that whip on her. I missed my 3, I missed a whip, and I didn't body block the dash, which I know was coming. 3 more mistakes in that fight. My team played that very well. Medusa got a good pick somehow. I didn't see how that happened. Rat followed up with me. Or I guess I followed up with Rat. We kind of followed up with each other. I hit first, he knocked him up, I killed him with the 1. It is kind of dangerous to jump there. I probably should have. I don't even know. How do I look at that engagement and do a safe one that gets that kill? I don't know if that's possible. I think that was just a risk I had to take to get that kill, maybe? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. We did get the kill, though. Just covering the jump. I missed another 3. I tried to pre-fire it, but it bounced off the wall. Get her. Is this one ours? Okay. I guess that wasn't ours. I thought it was. It kind of looked like it was ours, but I guess it was dimmer than what it normally looks like. I want a Heartseeker next. That is a massive power spike, I think. I don't know if this is the best build. I will reiterate. I think this build is viable, for sure. You're seeing it in action. In this Platinum game. They're doing a Fire Giant after losing a team fight. I guess they got a pick on our Persephone, but they lost their Kali. Scylla's dash is down wherever she's at. Oh, they have it warded and they're just running away. I tried to pre-beads the horse dash so I can get the kill on the Scylla, but she had dash up again, which I didn't think she would. And did a huge ult on the Ho Yi. I thread that needle. Kali's gonna blink on me. I'm gonna have to Aegis it. There's the blink. I'm just gonna jump back. Unfortunately, straight into a Scylla thing. A Scylla crush. A Scylla thing. Maybe I should have Aegis to the crush. I'm just trying to clean up kills as I'm running away. As this Kali chases me to hell and back. Thank God she cannot land a 3. She does have no ult. No, maybe I can kill her. We just cover the dash. Good follow-up. Bye-bye. Persephone. Once again, the... Oh, Jesus! Goat by default, indeed, bro. You're the GOAT! It is funny, though, that this Amma was spam laughing, and she's like 0-7 or something. 1-7. I guess she killed my rat under tower. Somehow she fucking... I don't even know how it happened. I might watch that over. Was he full HP? She just detonated him. I guess Alma does have pretty high one-shot potential. As well as very high auto-attack damage. I think Alma's a busted character, I'll be honest. Holy shit, that did so much damage. No, I missed. That's up again, bro? He ricocheted me twice in 2 seconds. And he missed both. He missed both. And then just got lucky. He just double bounced me. Accidentally. And that's like the most Ho Yi thing I've ever seen. He went 0 and 2 on ricochets. But hit it twice. 2 double bounces. Off of missing his ability twice. That's just unlucky. Okay, this Persephone is absolutely popping though. He's 8-5 now. This horse dashed in front of 3 people, so he should just die. That was the most gold player play I've ever seen. Okay, he might make it out. That'd be insane. He's tanky as hell. I feel like my teammates should have more damage on him.
Be careful in the jungle.
Is he gonna make it out? He made it out after dashing in front of 3. That's nuts.
Attack middle lane.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
I'll get this beacon. This should get us the tower in mid. Persephone might just get that herself, though. Does this give us any XP or gold? Maybe it did. I don't know, 2 things popped up at once.
Yeah.
Persephone did int, which is unfortunate. She got detonated. I don't want this Ho Yi to dash. He did dash correctly away from me. Almost dead again. An actual non-factor in these fights. So it just dashed, I think. I don't know where she went though. How did she get over there? I'm hunting for her. She's so mobile. She's using her movement ability and I'm not, but I think I need mine to kill her. No, I missed. I got his beads at least. I have my beads. Just gonna Aegis that after I hit the whip, because the DOT will kill him for sure. But I just want to make sure I don't die. I don't think I needed to Aegis that. I think I can kill this bird. Or this Scylla. She put a crush at my jump location, so I'm not gonna return yet. This Kali is such a dog shit fanboy, it's insane. He's killed himself so many times to do damage to me. As well as just trying to semi-camp my lane earlier. I'll be honest, Persephone, I can't tank this for very long, and you definitely can tank it less than I can. Oh, we got our back here. You can play careful. I don't want to get Alma dashed into a mirror and die. We got 3,000 gold. Down for a 500, but we have 308 power. I feel like we would have more. Kind of shocked we don't. We have a 1.6 attack speed without any auto attack speed, which is kind of funny. I think they should give the cooldown back to Transcendence. I think it's dumb that they took it away. I think that'd make the item a lot better. Because the item's in a pretty bad spot right now, realistically. If they gave it its cooldown back, I think it'd be in a fine spot. Even though the game is set in an early game meta and you have to stack it up, and even then it's not that much better late game, if at all. I think the cooldown would go far for making this a better item. Kali does have a Chalice of an Oracle, so she's going to be warding sidelights. She's been warding to try to blink on to me all game. I need to play carefully here, though. If I die, I think we could lose the fight pretty heavily. What damage does on him? Oh, I hit both. Oh my god, I chunked them both. Horse is dashed in. Killed 2. Should be able to get 3. She's just dead.
Why are you so quiet now, little man? Oh, you're not quiet. You're still dead. You're dog shit, too. Who would have seen that coming? 1 in 9.
Save my 3 for the dash. Now I should be able to root her after her dash, get an Aegis down. The DOT still kills her, and if not, I have auto attacks. Things like that. Like, I'm just so comfortable on Bastet, I know just what to do without having to think it. I'm saying it out loud just because, you know, you guys are watching and might be wondering what happens. Pretty simple stuff there. Like, nothing at all complicated went on, but... just small things improving on, just keeping the stuff in mind, understanding how your ability works and how you want to use your abilities to the most maximum effective way. Like here I'm going to throw out my 3 after the minions come in because the cat will last and do some damage to the Phoenix faster, which is probably only like, what, 112 damage, but it's still an extra 112 damage. Just little min-maxes like that. I used to throw it in right before the minions so the cat would tank damage so the minions wouldn't take as much damage, but I do think that the minions taking, because like what, that big boy in front could take like multiple Phoenix shots compared to the cat which takes 2, and the cat does just as much damage, so it's better to have like, it just adds another minion in there basically. So I think it's better to throw the minion after the first minion walks in, or throw the cat after the first minion walks in. That's my thought process on it. I don't know how much damage the minions do, though. So who knows? I do think my 3 probably does more damage. Alright, got soloed, unfortunate. If the Kali dies, it's huge, actually. Kali is just kind of brain deadly OP. The Hui's was over here somewhere. He might have just backed. I have both relics up, so I win this fight 10 out of 10 times. Unless he has crit. Wait for the dash. I didn't even have to use a relic. He played that very poorly. He didn't use his jump. He didn't use his ult. If he would have ulted me immediately after stunning me, I would have dashed. But I could have taken 2 more tower or 2 more autos and been fine. Well, 2 more kills me. So I took 1 more. I could have. And I kind of just felt like that. Who knows? Maybe I was a lot closer to dying than I think. Cool, calm, and collected. Bastet should probably beat a Hou most of the time. Unless he has crit. And then that gets a little scary. But if she has both relics up, she should probably win the fight. So the dash, so she is dead. Where did I go? I got 1 shot! She did 2,000 damage! With just basically just her crush. She didn't even ult. Obviously, it was a mix of her 1 crush, her 1, 2, and her items. That was a cool blink to get the kill. It was a mix of her 1, 2, and the items, but it was mainly the crush. Crush did 900. Calamity did 300 off that, so that's 1,200 off the crush. Like, Jesus. Scylla. Just Scylla. I agree. Holy shit, I should have Aegis that. I really did not think she'd be able to one-shot me without using her ultimate. Okay, for future reference, if late game Scylla hits a 1 on me, and then throws a crush on me, I need to Aegis that, or I die. I did not think she would literally one-shot me, but she did, and now I know. In the future, that will hopefully not be happening again. I will say my biggest weakness in Smite is definitely relic usage. And relics do a lot of the time make or break a fight. So sorry I'm here. I do need to get better at relics. Minions be body blocking better than better than players, man. They really do. So many times I've seen minions kill people just by body blocking. Or just eating an ability. I mean, he was just out of position there, but his point was right. What? Okay, well I played that very poorly. Just listening for the... Hey, I'm just gonna jump to safety. I could have played that Amma fight better. I mistimed my jump. And I missed my 2. My 2 hits, if I time my jump better, she dies. And even though I mistimed my jump, if I land that whip, she still dies. But I fucked up both. Not just one, or playing it perfectly, so... Both of those things I could have done better. I kind of suck at playing against Amma as Bastet. I mean, it's a decent matchup, and this player is very, very bad. Like, this Amaterasu player is horrible. So, like, it's not showing that... Like, my mistakes aren't really being punished. But I am making mistakes that should be punished. And should be a pretty big deal. This has been a very high kill game. 96 kills in this game. Usually, games have one player that's just miles worse than the other. Like, to be fair, my Rat player is not playing very well at all, and their Hou is not playing very well at all. So those are probably, like, 2 of some of the worst players in this lobby. But the Amaterasu is definitely the game breaker, I think. I think if they have a better tank player that's not this Amaterasu, they'd be in a much better spot. This Zama's just an actual non-factor. I haven't really noticed Horus that much either. I failed the pre-beats against him once, and that was about it. That's about all I've seen him for. Also, I've been doing a lot of damage to him.
My ultimate is ready.
He's fucking my rat up, though. Holy shit, my rat is almost dead. Oh my god, my rat died. See, that was the Horus. Horus popped off there. Damn, this Horus isn't good. Where's he been all game?
We need wards.
There's her ultimate. If she jumps in, I jump back. She killed herself to do damage to me again. This is what I meant by a fanboy. This guy is a very dog shit fanboy. That's what, the 5th time he's killed himself to do damage to me? He got my Aegis for his life, but that's an awful trade. Like a very, very bad trade.
Attack fire giant. Yes.
Смерть не обошла стороной и
Ooh,
вашего
a trade.
союзника.
Persephone's kind of playing very well, too.
Attack middle
Sobek being back should be massive. One Sobek pluck can win a fight. If Sobek trades his life to get this Scylla killed, I think we win the game. Scylla's really their best player, for sure. Sent him straight to me. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I fucked up my 1. I shouldn't have used my 1. I knew he was... Horus has 2 dashes, and I knew he had 2 dashes, so I should have saved it to follow them. Salma might die because she dashed in front of 3. How did that stun me? I got hit by 1.
Серия убийств.
I got hit by 1 tick of that Amaterasu ult, then it stunned me. Mirror dash. I don't have vision. I don't know why I thought I'd have vision there. I missed everything. Really good follow-up by Medusa there. I just missed everything, realistically. Kali has no ult. Okay, she's dead. This Kali is also a non-factor. Am I dead here? Yeah, I'm dead. Did that do 500 damage, that single bounce? His bounce, he's going ability-based OE. Blackthorn fail not Hydra's. Hydra's OE. 2 auto, 1 auto, alt auto could be kind of based. I think that might one-shot, but I mean, you'd be better off just building normally and one-shotting his normal OE. No matter how you build, he one-shots, but it's a funny build saying ability-based Hydra's OE.
Hurry, now we can go fight, right? Group up.
They released a new Artemis skin, and the Artemis skin looks so nice. I want to record a video on it soon. I'm buying it. It'll be in Smite 2 too, so I'll get. It's not like I'm spending money and wasting it on a skin that I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna be able to use it in Smite 2. I do like Artemis. I don't play her too much, but I do like her. Weekend says she's a very easy character to play, but then other people say she's a very higher skill capped character because of the trap placements that matter so much. I don't really know how I feel about her, if she takes skill or not. I just think she's fun. Brass kind of forcing this fight way too hard. Kali's just sitting there waiting for me again. It hasn't worked all game. I went to Scylla. Scylla's their best player, so I need to kill him. I did a lot of damage. That basically set the Horus out of the fight. So that kind of saved that Kali's life, but who knows, maybe that ended up saving Medusa's life. Holy shit, that did 1,000 damage. What just hit me? Was that her ult or her crush? I should have jumped it, I guess. That was a really, really bad ult. Luckily, Sobek served her up on a silver platter. This Sobek just kind of had a huge impact in that fight.
Right lane. Attack middle lane.
А лучше одного.
Nice.
Поспорь.
Yeah, we just gotta have the better team, and they surrendered. Nonetheless, though, that was a really fun game. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your nights. Peace.
Until they f you and leave. Hope that every tear you shed scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, cause you just left her with ease. There's someone who comes